Hey guys, welcome to the Zach and Arthur show. Like and subscribe to the video.
Also, if there's anything you disagree with in this video, leave a comment and we'll talk about it in the next video. Thank you guys for the love and support.
So I guess tonight we're going to talk about the Reds, their biggest problems they've had this year, kind of what their struggles, maybe that nobody else is talking about. Uh, what do you think, Zach? Like, where you want to start it at? What do you think their biggest struggle is?
So, Nick Kroll and Terry Francona. Uh, I
Okay.
I don't think Terry's the problem, but a lot of people do. A lot of people do, and I don't know why. I'd like to see why, honestly. Um, Now Nick Kroll, I think it's time to let him go. I think it's time for him to end his journey with the Reds and maybe start somewhere else. I mean, what do you think? Do you agree with me on that
Well,
one?
what has he done the last several years? I mean, like, has he? What product are you satisfied with the product he puts out on the field each night?
I'm not satisfied. I mean, I don't think
Yeah.
any Reds fan in history is satisfied. People like to,
Well, there's always room for improvement. Like we can improve. You can roll out the Dodgers improve each year. But like you got to at least field a field a fun team to watch and a team that's capable of getting it done. And I think I don't know what we got four hitters batting under 200. Like
yeah,
I'm
that's
sure you could
what's
go.
low.
You could probably find somebody out there that would
We can look at
help out.
uh the stats right here.
Now, Terry, I can see where people, in my opinion, why people's frustrated maybe with Terry. And I mean, if you're the coach, if you're the man leading them, that's kind of, you get through under the bus, whether you do good or not. Look at
Yeah,
Mark Pope last year in Kentucky basketball.
exactly. I mean, we could also talk about since football's about to come up. Look at what Marvin Lewis got kicked straight to the rocks for the Bengals, and he wasn't even.
It,
I don't even think he was the downfall. But back to baseball. Obviously, we were talking about the batting averages. Uh, Suarez is finally over 200. He got the bat hot. Matt McLean's coming up, really,
McLean's
but
getting hot, but he's still under, I believe. He's still under two.
but
Friedel,
Key Brian
he
Hayes.
keep
Like
Brian
I said,
Hayes.
I think it's time to quit letting him hit and keep him straight outfield or infield, straight to the
Well, now
infield.
if he's playing the infield, he's got to hit. Unless you're going to let Chase Burns go out there and hit.
No, you let Suarez or whatever stay in the DH or like like the batting
Yeah, but
average or the batting order tonight. We had Tyler Stevenson at DH. Like
DH. Yes, but you see they are DHing for the pitcher, so the pitcher does not have to bat.
well, yeah, but I'm saying
So
like
so if you move Suarez, let Suarez bat for Hayes, then your pitcher's going to have to bat.
no. You keep you
Yeah,
keep you
like
keep
what?
Suarez at DH
Okay,
and you put Brian Hayes at third base.
yes, I'm tracking that.
So you would still have Sal, Ellie, Blade, Suarez at your DH, McLean, Spencer Steer, and then Stevenson when he's catching. Obviously when he's
Yeah.
catching.
So
And then
so so okay
and
okay.
then
So
Dane Myers.
maybe I'm not tracking. Maybe I'm not understanding what you're saying, and
So
I hope I'm not understanding what you're saying. So you're saying
okay. So
so you're saying
hold
put
on.
Key Brian Hayes at third base to remove Suarez from field because you'd rather Hayes play than Suarez play in the field,
Yeah.
correct?
So look,
So we're at in the batting lineup. Do you put Hayes?
you don't put him in the lineup. That's what I'm saying.
So you're going to let Chase Burns fucking hit?
No. No, no, no.
Yes, Abbott Burns, the
Okay.
designated hitter,
Listen.
takes the place of the pitcher.
Hey,
There's 10 people.
hey, chat.
So the lineup is 10 people here. 10. So there's 9 people playing the field. One of the fielders is removed from the batting lineup.
Okay, hold on.
That is always the pitcher.
No, it's not.
Okay, well,
Well,
not always, because
okay, yes it is. Yes it is.
Shohei Ohtani does it. Shohei does it, but I mean, I don't know that we're rolling out Shohei Ohtani's every night. I mean, come on.
Okay, hold on. Look at the hitting for tonight, right?
Okay.
So you got Ellie, Sal, Dane Myers, Tyler Stevenson, and Tyler Stevenson's DH.
Yes,
But
he's not catching that.
most of the time he's catcher. So
Yes.
we'll put him at the catcher spot, right? We'll put
Sure, put him
Suarez
there.
at DH, and then
Yes.
we put so that's 1, 2, 3. Suarez at DH.
Your math's not going to math, dude. Like
Alright.
you might as well bite your tongue on this one. Like Chat GPT it or something. I don't know what to tell you.
No,
But if
so
the
look,
designated hitter cannot hit for another fielder, like he can, but your pitcher's going to have to bat.
well,
Like
at this
whoever's pitching
rate,
that night is going to have to bat.
what you're saying, we might as well just go with the flow of Chase Burns fucking batting because it'd be a lot better than Key Brian Hayes.
Well, he'd probably bat 100. I mean, what would Key Brian get? 20 points better. Yeah.
Maybe.
So yeah, we got that.
Got to cut that out, sir.
ODH. That's a good one. So you got obviously we struggle batting a little bit. I mean, let's be honest. And we've said it before on here, with runners in scoring position, Sal Stewart's the man's going to drive them in. Everybody else has struggled periodically. We've had some hot stretches where other people stepped up in time. Suarez had a grand slam, walk off here and there. But as a whole, we got to learn how to, with runners on second and third, with one out, we got to score one or two of those runs. We can't do what we're doing, and we're not consistent enough in our batting lineup to get that done.
No, we're not. Honestly, this roster has improved at the end of the year. And another big problem that we have to even make the playoffs this year, we're not making it for sure.
Yeah.
This is where I'm going with that. We have the number 1 hardest schedule in the league right now to finish the season out.
Well, you got 7 against the Dodgers. That don't help.
Well, statistically we are the number 1 with the hardest schedule.
Yeah, I think we got Brewers, Dodgers coming up. We're not making playoffs. Why is that? Do you think? I mean, we've had a combination of stuff happen this year. McLean, Friedel, they're not up to what they was last year. If they do what they do last year, don't even improve, I think we're setting a little bit better. Injuries, we've not had a full pitching staff all year. Baseball, you need your players. You need to show up. Each player's got to come out and do their job, and if they do their job well, it makes the train go down the tracks a little better.
As we're talking about injuries, we had Hunter Green.
Yeah, lost him for next year.
Nick Lodolo. Yeah, I mean next year it's a big loss right there.
Yeah, hopefully Lodolo will be back. I think he changed his grip on his slider or something. One of the pitches that was causing his blister, and hopefully he gets that new grip and it eliminates that problem he's had this year.
And then another one, very hot take. He's hitting good on paper, Ellie, but in the outfield he's got a lot of errors. At short, yeah. Infield, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. I'm gonna give it to him. He can make plays that I don't think anybody else at shortstop can make. Like he makes the spectacular play and he makes it look simple. But if you give him just a routine ground ball, there's a chance that it's gonna go under his glove. Like I don't know, like it's just a common occurrence with him.
It sure
what do you think the solution is?
We talked about this over the phone or while playing MLB. Maybe center field.
Maybe center. I mean, he's gap to gap, man. He'd cover.
I mean, he's a quick guy. And dude, and he's tall. He could probably rob a few home runs out there if we really needed him to. He makes the spectacular catches, like you said.
Do you think Do you think he would even be willing to try that? Is that even something that he would even be open minded to? That's a big adjustment. That's a big adjustment. I mean, not just him playing shortstop going to the outfield, but I mean that's learning a brand new position and being able to do it at the highest level in baseball.
I mean, he might do it. Honestly, if he's wanting the winning team, better performance, why wouldn't he do it?
Yeah.
What, like, why
So
wouldn't he do it?
what about this? Let's just let him DH, take his completely off the field.
That might be a good idea. I didn't
Yeah.
think about
I
that
mean,
one.
I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out. I mean, I don't dislike him playing center field.
But
I
who would
think
play
them
shortstop?
gap balls. McLean is his natural position shortstop. I think you feel that, and then you're looking for a second baseman.
Which is Johnson. He does pretty good out there. He's pretty quick.
Right now, Arroyo come up for a little bit, played short or played second. He's a natural shortstop too, but yeah, I don't know. That's something that maybe the front office needs to look at. Front office might need to go find a ball player somewhere
You think they'll ever
to
do
help
that?
out. Well, they've not done it yet.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
true.
I mean, how many years have they had to do it? We always. It seems like we're always doing the same thing every year. We're
Um,
sitting here like maybe we're gonna make the playoffs, maybe we're not, and then we need to improve in the off season. They'll make an adjustment or two, and it never pans out.
what about so obviously the Reds' biggest problems front office, Ellie, um, injuries. Is there anything else you can
Injuries,
think
yeah,
of?
injuries. Um,
Any debates we can get into again? Like anything?
okay. I mean, it's not a thing. I don't know if you would agree or not. They, I think we need to be calling up our AAA players right now, and
I
maybe
could see
sending
that.
some of these sub 200 hitters down and see if you got a diamond in the rough, so to speak. Like see if we can find somebody that you're looking at playing next year, getting them up next year, kind of like they did with Sal last year. He come in, last little bit of the season, got his feet wet, and it made that adjustment into the majors just a little bit easier this year for him, in my opinion. And if we could do that with a couple people, I think we've tried. Rodriguez come up, hit a big home run there yesterday. I think that was his first career home run, or the day before. So we're trying, but I think we could probably shuffle that lineup. We're going to go ahead and eat the season. I mean, we're not making the playoffs. We've already talked about that. So why not give these younger guys a little bit of experience at the show?
Who do you think we should call up, in your personal opinion?
This is going to be a little bit. I like Stevenson. The Reds has got a stud catcher coming up. I can't remember his name right off. I think it's like Dune or something.
I see PJ Higgins and Will Banfield on this roster.
Let's see. No, they wouldn't be. Um, Alfredo Duno, I guess Duno. I'm not sure he's playing it. He's playing 2A ball right now. He's the number one prospect right now for the Reds.
So you're saying we
Why?
send Stevenson down for him?
I'm not saying right now, but like, why not? I mean, he's going to come up. He's 20 years old. He's going to come up. At least move him to AAA. What's it going to hurt?
I mean, I can agree with you to the AAA, but sending Tyler Stevenson down for someone who's in AA, like
Maybe you don't send him down. Maybe you find a spot for him on there.
so we'd like send one of the other two catchers down, like PJ Higgins or Will Banfield, send them
Maybe
down, and
they
then
and they yeah,
put them in the
that's not something you
roster.
have to do like yeah. I mean, that's maybe something. Maybe it's something next year or the year after. You're looking at maybe you need to send see how he does. Maybe Stevenson's going to have to move into a different role with the team, or maybe that'd be a valuable trade spot where you can pick up. We was
Oh,
talking about pick up a second baseman or a shortstop.
while we're here on Tyler Stevenson, I was talking to one of my buddies. He said
Okay,
maybe it's time to let Tyler Stevenson go as a catcher, but we change him to first base.
so you're going to change him to first. All right.
Yep. You
What
can put
about what
you
about Stewart to third?
Silly Sal back
Uh,
to his third base.
and then you have what McLean at second and leave Elliott short at that point.
I like I said, Ellie should probably go to the outfield really. But
So we need to find a second baseman or a shortstop. Who do you call up to do that job?
well, we already have Arroyo out there, right?
Well, I think they sent him back down.
Um,
Like I've not seen him in a few weeks.
Spencer Steer could probably play second. I've seen he's done pretty good out there.
And that's with the injuries there. Steer can play all over the field. He's a dog. He's our utility man. He play first, second, outfield. You know, they can put
And
it kind of pick and plug.
and personal hot take, get Key Brian Hayes and Suarez out of here. Trade them next year.
That would free up a little money. I mean, they're getting paid. They're probably, and I don't know this like on the salary aspect of it, but I would assume they are probably two of the highest paid Reds.
You're gonna see my keyboard in here.
That's right. Look at him. I got the wheels turning right now. He's typing away. Smoke rolling off the keyboard right now.
So that would free up 23 mil.
Okay.
Key Brian Hayes makes 8.85, and Suarez earns 15 mil.
So I would say those are probably the two highest paid Reds.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that
I mean,
one.
I mean, you got rookie contracts. Sal's not making the big money yet. Ellie's not making big money yet. They did. I think I seen they signed an extension there with Burns. Was it Burns got a contract? So I
Yes.
mean, I'm sure that bumped him up a little bit. Um, I mean, we could probably go find a second baseman or a shortstop for 23 million.
For sure.
You know, and all you got to do is move your position players around a little bit, and maybe our $23 million shortstop or second baseman hits, I don't know, 250 instead of 150.
See, I wish we were part of the Reds front office because we would have already had this figured out a long time ago.
So I feel like we're bashing Key Brian Hayes right now. I think he's a great baseball player. When he hits the ball, it's a hard hit line drive. It's to somebody and he's out. He's a Gold Glove defender. So, but I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think the plays he's making at third make up for his batting average and what he's contributing offensively. Now, I do believe you move Sal Stewart to third base, you're going to weaken your defense. We just are, I guess, are we satisfied with weakening our defense enough that maybe our offense can pick up the slack for where you're weakening your defense?
You'd
Is
think
that
that
what
would
we're
weaken the
hoping for?
defense?
Yeah, Sal Stewart's not a Gold Glove player. He's a good player. He's not going to make the plays that Key Brian Hayes makes.
Yeah, I was watching somebody I think it was like 2 days ago. They said he doesn't hustle enough out there in the infield.
Who?
Sal Stewart.
I just don't think he's. I don't think he is. I don't think he's not hustling. I just don't think if, like, say, somebody lays a bunt down or one of them slow ground balls that get just to the pitcher's mound like a swinging bunt, that he's the guy that's going to come in, charge it with a bare hand strike to first base like Key Brown Hayes does consistently. Like there's just going to be those plays that he can't do. Maybe the diving catch to down the line when the ball's hit down the line. Like you're going to trade a little bit there for Sal's offense, and and I think you just got to play catch up. Like you're going to lose a little bit on defense, probably lose, give up a run or two here or there, or maybe a hit here and there, and you just got to hope that we can make that up offensively to do it. I do agree though. I mean, you can't hit the way we're hitting in baseball and be competitive. I mean, you got teams below us, and their whole lineup will be hitting over 200, 225. So like I just feel like if we can get some runners on base, get a few more hits through the year, say if we had a lineup where 9 players was hitting over 200, 225,
we'd probably be in
we're
a good
probably
spot.
we're probably in a good spot. I think, yeah.
I mean, what you
Was
saw
that
the
like
bat
say 20 more hits say 20 more hits a year from each player
like
outside of Ellie and Sal.
look at
It,
Matt McLean and Suarez. They started getting the bats hot, and we were winning games. Obviously tonight, it looks like everybody had an off night tonight.
yeah.
Uh,
And this road trip's been rough on them.
yeah, I mean the Giants been cooking.
Yeah.
I mean
Which they
Chase
did
Burns
that.
is 14-3. I mean, it's bound for him to lose. I think he was on like a really hot win streak too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Needless
So
to say,
let's.
right? Needless to say,
Yeah.
I honestly, going back from what we said in the beginning, Terry Francona, in my personal opinion, is not the problem. I think Nick Graw and Castellini got some work to do.
No, I think Terry coaches who the players that's bestowed upon him, and he's won at every level. But I get it. We're in a age that what you did yesterday is not good enough for today, and like what he's done in his past, people may be getting frustrated. He's not winning now, but look at the teams he coached in the past with and won,
I mean,
and
look
what
at the
he's trying to win
Guardians.
with now.
He won with the
Uh,
Guardians.
yeah, yeah, and I would say their lineups was better than what ours is this year when he was doing when he was winning them games.
I mean, we can personally look.
I
Um,
mean,
let's look at their roster or their stats. Hmm.
while you're doing that, I just have to bring up. I don't think we've talked about it yet. We're talking about the Reds. Is did you watch through the game in Arizona? I think it might have been the only Red win in Arizona. The bats was exploding. JJ Bleday in the 6th innings already hit for the cycle. Ellie's a
That's
triple.
amazing.
Ellie's a triple away from the cycle. Unfortunately, he didn't get it, but that was Bleday first 4 at bats. He's got the cycle. Like that's pretty awesome.
That is awesome. Almost 2 players. Isn't that like a record if he would have got it, Ellie?
I think, and I didn't look this up. I'm going off the Reds show broadcast. That is I think it was mentioned that if Ellie would have got the triple, that would have been the first time in Major League history that had happened.
Yeah, that would have been insane.
That's hard to
So
that's
back
hard to
to the
believe.
Guardians, dude. Their
Yep.
team averages .235 as a team
Yeah. What's our
right
average?
here. We go back to the Reds. Um, stats as a team .227.
So what? Yeah, we got some work to do. We got some catching up to do.
I mean, that's and Major League Baseball. That's a somewhat of a big jump.
Yeah, I mean, like you're looking at the number at itself, but look. go look. I don't know if you still got them brought up. Look at the hits for the season. How many hits did the Guardians have compared to the Reds? And you're going. That's where I think we see that number change. Which
Hits 1,024. The Reds have 986.
1024, 986. So we're probably going to beat them in that aspect. Is this both
That's a
this season?
40 hit difference.
Is that both this season, or is that the Terry Francona year for the
Oh,
Guardians?
that's this season. When did he coach?
Okay, so yeah, that's kind of what I would look at is try to compare Francona to teams instead of just this year's teams
When did
together.
Francona manage the Guardians? Do you know?
Let's find out. (13 to 23).
When did they win the postseason? Let's look at that year.
When did they win it? 16. I mean, they won the division 16, 17, 18, and 22.
So
They won the pennant in
average
16.
.262 that year. And then
Yeah.
hits 1,435. And there's no damn way the Reds
We're
are
not
catching
catching
up to
that
that.
one. No. You're going to be 300 hits short.
And,
Maybe at least 2, probably.
and that year for averages, .227 to .262.
They hit for 262.
Yeah, that year.
Yeah. See, I mean, that's your difference. Like, look what he's got to work with. I mean, that Terry's not out there hitting for him. We got to have players that can consistently hit. And I guarantee they wouldn't last in baseball getting runners in. In scoring position. We've left more people on base in baseball this year probably than any other team.
So obviously front office is the thing right here. What do you think Castellini does during the off season? What's your go to that he should do? What do you think he should do?
What I think he should do, probably we talked about it. Get rid of Hayes and Suarez. Get another bat for him. Like a 2-for-1. You're freeing up $23 million. Don't go out there and get it. If you want to save a little money, find you a player in the 15 million range. I don't know who that'd be right off. Somebody that's going to hit 250 at least. That's a solid defender. Plug them into that lineup. I probably keep McLean around. He's turning around, getting a little hot. Hopefully, he has a better season next year. I would like to see Friedel come back and be the leadoff man he was. Friedel was more than capable. I think he was trying to change his swing a little bit the first part of the year and probably hurt his confidence, and that's just been a downhill slide for him. I think we need that bat. But you know what in my opinion, what's going to happen?
What's going to happen?
We're going to pick up a couple mid bullpen arms.
That's where I was going with that one too. It's hurtful. It breaks our heart. Honestly, what I think should happen, just like you said, get rid of Suarez and keep Brian Hayes. And like you said, TJ Friedel will come back hot next year. I have no doubt about that. And in my opinion, in the offseason, if we don't sign Sal Stewart, I think he's gone within the next couple of years. I think he's traded away.
We still got him. I don't know. I'd hate to see Sal go. And I think Sal's open to staying in Cincinnati. I'm hoping maybe we can get something worked out. But one thing I do like is, we got Ellie for a couple more years. We signed Burns. We still got Sal under wraps for a little bit, a few years. We need to build around those because I think if there's ever a time to win, it's going to be now. You got Burns pitching. I mean, Abbott's had a bad year. Lodolo didn't pitch hardly at all. Green's gone, so maybe we need a bat. If you free up that $23 million, get a good bat and an everyday player. Somebody's going to go out there. They're going to play a position. Um, they're going to give you some production at the plate, and then use the rest of it to land a starting pitcher. I'm not saying go out there and get Scubal, but we can find somebody, a mid-range starting pitcher.
Let me stop
that's going to help Burns.
What if our front office sees that Scubal's free agent next year and we sign him for some big bucks? You think that helps the roster any? Other than hitting.
It don't hurt. It don't hurt the roster. You're signing a Cy Young pitcher.
I mean, you got Chase Burns, and then you have Scubal. Lodolo, if he stays healthy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's three wins, regardless.
So right here's my thing, though. Did you, sprinkle some fairy dust or something on your meal? We're not paying for Scubal. What fairyland are we living in? Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Man, I'm dying. My guy's daydreaming right here. I don't know. He's living in La La Land.
I mean, I am living in La La Land. Hey, man, fuck you. I'm trying to live my best life over here, and you're just shooting my shot down like this?
No, I mean, I get it. And I like where the head's at. I do. But I see, that not happening. I got a better chance of going down and playing the lottery, donating the $50 million it's going to take for Scubal to the Reds, and they still probably don't sign him.
I mean, I agree with you, buddy, but let me just have my moment of dreaming while the offseason's about to be here.
Hey, I hope your dream comes true.
So we're gonna end it with that, obviously. So I am gonna mention this. We do have football coming up. We're gonna be doing football if Mr. Arthur's okay with it.
Yeah, I'd like to mix it up a little bit. I enjoy doing these, and I appreciate getting to get on here, every week with you and just having a conversation. And it's just something I've started enjoying it, looking forward. It gives me something to look forward to each week.
So we're going to do football and baseball. We're going to try to upload. I want to try 2 to 3 times a week here soon. Obviously, schedules don't always match. We both work full time. What else you got to say?
Yeah, I'm right along with you. We're going to start incorporating in some different sports. It's kind of hard right now with there's really nothing going on besides baseball, right? Little preseason football. But I think when September heats up, September on into October, November, you're going to get basketball, football with us a little bit. And I think we'll have some exciting shows coming up. Because me and Zach will butt heads on the football and the baseball or the basketball. We're kind of on the same page with baseball. So
why football? We'll go into that later on.
Huh?
We'll go into that later on.
That's for another day.
Another day, another dollar. Hey, we're gonna end it right there. Thank you for the love and support.
Y'all
have a good night.